Alright, I'm totally aware that I look like shit. Um, I don't know if that can maybe be fixed in post-editing, but like I've been working like mental all day. So of course I'm gonna look like a turd. I'm like channeling my inner Draco Malfoy right now. So like I've dyed my hair and I wear too much makeup. Hi, Rue. You alright? This is a little cheeky live stream just because I have made so much money today. I've made so much money today and I'm kind of like in shock and I'm not exactly going to be able to sleep on this. Like, it's my highest profit day and I'm not exactly going to be able to sleep on this. Like, it's my highest profit day I've had so far. So yeah. Yeah, it was a good day. Yeah, you should have rated me, motherfucker. Hi, Kate, following from the US. Oh my god, I didn't realize I had US subscribers. What the hell? I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Missed my messages. You really should have rated me, motherfucker. I'm sure you still have the people power to. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Hi, Whisper Hub. I did see you in the chat. I do look like shit. I'm really sorry. But like, I've got a lot going on right now. So people might not be aware that I'm moving again because I'll get to that. I was just going to basically update and answer a few questions in the stream just before like it turned, well, I was going to say before it turns midnight, but it's kind of turning midnight now. Also from the US. Hey. Hi, Hazira. How are you? Well done. Absolutely fantastic. I know, but like without you, none of it could have happened, right? You're not from the US. Oh, of course you're not from the US. I thought the documentary you made was about moving house or something. Got a shock when I saw the thumbnail just then. Oh, what? The thumbnail for my documentary? Yeah, I'm not in that one. That one's not mine. Mine's like not got nudity of me in it, put it like that. The documentary, I think I'm in the next series that is airing in January. I thought that it was going to be like a March release date, but it's not. It's probably going to be more like January. Oh, live stream offline. Why am I still chilling in there? Why am I getting kicked out? So my current landlord, basically like not to do with my landlord, but the estate agent leaked my information and you know, my address got leaked. Obviously, like I've had a career where like people are totally down for like coming to my address and like knocking on my door. So my address got leaked. Washing machine broke, cooker broke twice, had to have a plumber out because the bathroom's not built very well. I think I need to close this door. Oh, fuck it. Yeah. And we had this like we've had like a really weird time here. Like it's not, I feel like I need to. It's not like a good place to be. Like the neighbors don't like me because of my age. And I think generally like everyone like in this building is just a massive fucking asshole. Like they told me like a couple of the neighbors said that like I should not be using the front door. They don't want me using the front door to the building because I'm too like scummy. And I just think like fuck that, I'm moving. But we're moving to a really nice little place. It's really cute. Yeah, it's a little bit cheaper. It's very cute and we got accepted today. So it's exciting. All those ka-ching sounds keeping the neighbors up. I've actually had to turn off my eBay notifications today because it was just like ka-chinging like constantly in the last like couple of hours. So I was like, we can't keep doing this. At some point, you have to turn that off. Have you been saying congrats on your success with drop shipping? That's so awesome. Thank you. I obviously like I didn't start off like this. Like I was so happy. Like I was explaining to someone the other day, I was so happy when I hit like £20 profit in a day. That was like really cool to me. And then when I hit like £50 profit in a day, I was like over the moon. And it's like I keep getting like numb to it. So I've been making like 100, creeping up to £200 profit per day for the last like month. And it's just become normal for me. But it's like every week or so, my profit goes up a bit more. And then like it just creeps up on you. Like suddenly you notice and it's like shit. But like it did start off so awesome, but now it's awesome. Like I don't know how long I've been doing this, maybe like I think I've been doing this for 4 months. Yeah, 4 months now. So yeah, 4 months and you could be here. Oh my god, finally someone who says my name right. Hazira. That's right, isn't it? Sawa just can't do it. Yeah, pronounce it like an Indian next time. That'll teach you. I modded you because you're a mod on Sawa's stream. So that's like I just don't know if like people are gonna post like my porn or some shit. So obviously if like I have a couple mods, then if that is posted, then someone can take it the fuck down. Too scummy, yeah. Yeah. To be fair, I am a bit of a scumbag. Like I'm sure that the posh people around here are really gutted that I moved in. But like I'm not like a bad person. I literally just like I like being in bed. I like being in bed and I don't like loud music. And I like sleeping. I'm very docile for a neighbor, to be honest. Do you only use Hustle Got Real? I use a little bit of Hustle Got Real, but I I do more like manual listing. And like sometimes I don't know, I've got this thing at the moment where I'm really enjoying like manual listing and then hooking it up with a source on Hustle Got Real, just because I can go like really intense with the listing. But that's because I have loads of listings already. So like, yeah, I only use Hustle Got Real in terms of software. Oh, I use Seek Analytics and I'm looking at VA Ninja. Yeah. Before you leave shit on their doorstep. I'm not like I'm not that kind of person, man. I know that like so many people have said, oh, you need to get like revenge. You need to like make those people pay for making your life hell. But like, it's okay. I think comeuppance enough is that a 22-year-old was living in the nicer, more expensive flat underneath them. Yeah. Like, I think the woman that's been a massive problem for me is living in like the top floor, I think, which in these buildings, like the top floor and the basement, they are like the servants' quarters. So, so like, if you think about it in those terms, she's living in the servants' quarters, so it must suck to be her. They sound very snobbish. I think they are. Like, one of them reads the Private Eye, but like that is bullshit. She is a Tory that fucking just likes reading the Private Eye. I swear to God, she's a bitch. Do I ever look to my left? There's nothing over there. The door's over there, so I'm all like, ah. How do you manage to process all those orders? You get really quick at it. Like, people were really like, how do you list so much? I just do it. Like, you get used to it. You get really quick at it eventually. You need to move to a house instead of an apartment, less nosy neighbours. Well, I mean, the thing is, we did live in a house. You don't really get houses in Brighton. I did live in a house, but I wanted to move more central for the business and stuff like that, get closer to the business premises. So it made sense. And it still makes sense that I'm in town. It's just a shame that we can't like rent a house. Like, it would, like, houses around here to rent are around like £6,000 a month. So like, that's competing on London. I just can't do that. Some people don't believe your numbers, but it's obvious from the amount you work. Great job. Thank you. I think it's a lot of it's tenacity. Like, any way I can fucking save money, like in processing orders, I do. Even if it means acting like not on like the eBay front or anything, but like in terms of sourcing items, even if it means acting a little bit like cheeky, naughty. Would you say the key to earning that much is to list as much as you can, anything and everything? In a way, I think the actual key to earning that much is understanding your products. Like, right at the start, I immediately made a large amount for someone who had just started. Like, Sawa was like, whoa, hi. Like, the reason that Sawa noticed me and why I became a moderator and everything partly was because I was coming up with really cool figures for someone that just started. And that was because I was selling things that I used. Like, I was selling, like, for example, something that I can say is I was selling flea treatment, because I know what the score with flea treatment is. You can't sell that on eBay. I didn't realize that at the time. Urban Outfitters duvet covers. That was something I was selling. So I was finding the supplier for Urban Outfitters and then selling it as Urban Outfitters branded. So, for example, Urban Outfitters will sell a king-size duvet set for £80. And if you can find their supplier, they're only 15. And the supplier is UK-based. So you can literally just send off and use Urban Outfitters photos and put in the SKU. And then, like, you are flying with that one, because people, you know, they look for those particular ones because they're really nice quality. And since I found the supplier, Jesus Christ, I've just bought every one that they have. It's hilarious. Speaking of modding the Financial Freedom Network, did you see that guy we raided deleted all your messages? Yeah, I didn't stick around for that long, but he was a miserable cunt. Like, I think he was just trying to sell a free course. We tried, guys. We tried. Yeah, he was a miserable bastard. He was quite. Which auto ordering you use? I was using an auto orderer, but like one that was like not self-made fully, but like one that I had coded with a friend. But I stopped using it because I just don't like that. Like, I feel like you get like a certain amount of quality from a human doing the orders. Like, I like to send out a message to every bar as well. I used VA Ninja on my third sale and went smooth. Cool. I've never used VA Ninja. I've been thinking about it. I've been kind of looking into it, but like I'm not sure. One day in Bandcamp. One day in Bandcamp. Kate made like £400. I've listed 200 items and made 3 sales with total 15 profit. Help and tips. I don't know, man. Like, I need to make more videos, but like I have loads of good tips and stuff, but I really think that like the most simple ones I follow, like really all I did was follow Sarwar's content and sell things that I use and like and enjoy and shit. You kept this one quiet. What, this live stream? It wasn't planned. So I just decided to try and raid someone. And I was like, that could have been me. No, I made a lot of money. So like, I thought it would be a good idea to just live stream. Just because like YouTube, for like, I know that YouTube for Sarwar, for example, is to inform others, share information, build a community. But for me, my YouTube is mainly about documenting like the crazy journey that I'm on because of Sarwar. If we could drop ship from Shaw Cosmetics, it would be insane. What is Shaw Cosmetics? Do you mean like Shaw microphones? You must mean like Shaw microphones. Oh man, I really do look like a massive turd. Oh wow. Oh, they're like a wholesaler. Oh shit, Victoria's Secret and everything. Shit. Oh my god. I don't know enough about that. No, I don't know anything about that. I thought you were talking about like fucking Shure microphones. Being like the fucking mic nerd I am. I am quite aware that I have like a stain on my t-shirt. I'm a scumbag, but I'm totally streaming in my pajamas. Yeah, you kind of just gave me $1 million idea with that shit. You're fucked now because Kate's gonna buy all their stock. Do you do wholesale now, and do you have multiple accounts for drop shipping? Well, I got my first troll. Shit. Can someone hide him? Because it's like taking up my fucking... Now I can't see anything. It's fucking moved everywhere. Fuck Trump, man. Do I have multiple accounts for dropshipping? That's the best place to start. I don't have multiple accounts for dropshipping. I just use the one. the reason for that is that it keeps overheads down, in my opinion. And if you do it all in one, if you do everything in one account, like, although Sawa will say something different, if you do like wholesaling and everything from one account, it's easier to master your drop shipping. Like, you can hide it better from eBay. On the topic of wholesale, I can't say exactly what's happening, but there's a particular goal that I've had when I started dropshipping, and so I will probably know what this is. And that goal is coming to a head in January. And when that happens, I will have the manpower to be able to look into wholesaling and other stuff like that. Particularly what I'm looking to do for January is I have a lot of like excess stock from other businesses and stuff, like businesses that have sold, and I've kept like a certain amount of stock, and I think I'm going to be sending that to FBA for January. So the plan is to send that all to FBA and give you guys a like percentage off coupon thing, so that you guys are able to get the product cheaper to drop ship it on eBay. Because I won't be drop shipping on my Amazon account, I will be happy to like give you guys the products and stuff and show you guys so that you can drop ship it. Not that it will necessarily sell, but I've definitely like sold those items before on eBay. So yeah, that's what the score is with wholesaling and shit. Do you use Zeek Analytics? I do. Not particularly for like arbitrage sniping, mainly just to get an idea of different markets. Like, the market I'm really looking at right now is, I can't say. Like, looking at different markets on eBay, basically. You got the one day in Bandcamp part from American Pie. You were talking like that for a minute. And what? I don't know, man. Auto order. Yeah, I used to do auto order, but I think having a human element to it is somewhat priceless. Because if something goes wrong with the auto order, like I had maybe 50 sales go wrong with the auto order, fucked me up for like 2 weeks. So it's not worth the simplicity, in my opinion, anymore. Like, I don't care if I have to dispatch 500 orders in a day. Like, I can do it pretty fast now. Like, it would take me a couple of hours, yeah, but I could smash it out the park quick. Talk about your money. I don't like talking about money, you know that. Like, when you asked me to give you a fucking thingy for your videos, like, it was weird. Uh-oh. I don't know what that was. I don't trust my fucking kitchen here, man. My kitchen here is like, everything's exploding. Like, that washing machine, don't trust it. Talk about your money. Money, I am over the VAT threshold. So that'll tell you how much I've had come in. And I've been doing it for 4 months. And the first 3 months, I extremely limited myself to what I sold. Elvis. I extremely limited myself to what I sold because I didn't want to like have all my funds on hold with PayPal. So yeah, How much profits? I don't like sharing that. I make good money. Right now I'm averaging, like, obviously today I've made a lot of money, but right now I would say I'm averaging like maybe 100 to 200 a day. How much sales? Like, it depends. It really depends. But what I will say is that eBay favors people making lots of small transactions over people making one big transaction. So it's better to have like maybe £1,000 come in and do 500 transactions. Like, obviously that's really small amounts, but it's much better to have a lot of transactions because it really helps your metrics. eBay really favors that. Quantity, they like quantity. It's weird. I think, yeah, it's a little bit about you. Nah, it's not full on. I was doing it from Jersey, but it's no good. Oh, well, like, I can do it from Brighton. I can't even say that. But like, basically I've got 2 big things coming up in January and they're fucking exciting. And I can't tell you yet, but I can't wait to tell you. Good to see that the mods have sorted that shit. It's probably Mark in disguise. Mark would do that shit. Mark's fucking up front. If he would fucking like, if he wanted to come in and be a cunt in stream, then I have no doubt he would do it. Just like Mark doesn't fucking hide behind pseudonyms. Defo a sign you're moving up in the world when you get your first troll. It's not my first troll, obviously, like, but it's my first troll on my fucking like e-commerce content. That's a start, right? I'm going up in the e-commerce world if I get my first troll there. Oh, I've got a customer emailing me with a problem. Well, you chose when someone chooses like okay, this is an example. When someone chooses a white chair, but they select the black option because the white one's out of stock. Why? Why? You are going to get the fucking black one. And then messaging after like, hey, I wanted the white one, but the black one's out of stock. I wanted the black one. I wanted the white one, but the black one's in stock and the white one's not. So I just bought the black. Why? People are so stupid on eBay sometimes. It's best to put my own. Is it best to put my own name or a business name for eBay? Do a business account. It's like, it saves a lot of hassle later on. I can't definitely say that, but I've heard it does. And I've had a very easy eBay journey compared to a lot of other people. So you're buying some of your stuff bulk first? No, I've got a lot of excess stock left over from like business projects. I've been doing businesses since like I was 17-ish. So I've got like a lot of sex toys that didn't sell from when I was running my sex toy shop very like full force. And I've got a lot of like piercing supplies, and they're all things that like are completely immaculate. So they can go off to Amazon FBA. That's my plan with them. Yeah. What program do you recommend for listing? I'm using AutoDS and it seems okay for now. I prefer Hustle Got Real. Like, I know that it's not quite as good for American people. I don't know if you're in America, but Hustle Got Real has never done me wrong. I just started on Zeek yesterday and it seems really useful to see what things are moving. Yeah, I think it's really good for like, oh, that stain is so fucking embarrassing. Yeah, it's useful to check out like markets, like, and see what the big selling items are. I think it's really helpful like for like wholesaling. I know that like everyone's talking about it for sniping, but I think for wholesaling, it can tell you what is going to sell super easily. You can just take all of the Chinese products that sell really, really well, order it to the UK, do a fast and free delivery service, and you'll sell it all. That's my thoughts. That was loud. Yeah. Elvis can be a loud dog. It's all right though, because this flat is so well insulated. I can't even hear like the people upstairs hoover. It's hilarious. Like, I had complaints about the dog, like, because I have a dog. They saw me walking the dog, but I haven't had complaints about the noise of the dog because you can't hear it. It's all about the money. It's not all about the money. It's all about what the money gives you, and that is financial freedom. Do you still optimize titles? I do. Of course I do. Like, yeah, I'll always optimize my titles. There's no point not optimizing. And re-optimizing is a very important like strategy in my business. Are you the only female YouTube dropshipper? I don't think so. Sarah, am I the only female YouTube dropshipper? No, broke to. I think right now that's actively making content, yeah. Repping the fucking female. Repping the vagina. Kate, I do only Amazon to DS. I do sell certain products very well. So Amazon's strict on those products, even in new accounts. I don't want to stop those products because I get good profits. Any ideas, please? For this, I have a product that sells really, really fucking well from Amazon. And what I do for it is I basically open new accounts, set up the Prime to a card. You can use the same card like tons of times. Set up a new Prime on a VPN. I use NordVPN. You can get 3 years for like £60, like $90, I think it was. And yeah, where was I going with this? It's way too fucking late. Yeah, just keep making new Prime accounts. Just make sure that you like disconnect your card and cancel the Prime membership. You don't want that stuff lingering about. So make a new email, make a new account. You can probably order it like 10 times on each account. It's worth it. If it's a high profit item and it sells really well, then it might just be worth it. Like, for the item that I sell, I make like £20 profit every time I sell it. And I sell it like at least once a day. So it's worth putting in that effort. I hate answering customer emails. Customer emails suck. Hey, hope you're well. I am well. Thank you, Karen. I've not been on here in a while. Like, I've been dealing with this whole landlord situation and Christmas and Cyber Monday. Shit. Do you get loads of customer problems or are you just used to them now? I mainly just wait. I'm not gonna. I sound like a bit of a twat, but right now with the amount of orders that I'm doing, until I get someone to specifically go through the messages all day, I kind of just let people open a case. Like, if the item doesn't arrive and they message and they get like pissed off, they open a case and then I look at the tracking and it's not arrived, I'll give them a refund. And if I look at the tracking and it's in transit, I take that up with the company. And if it's arrived, I put in the tracking and I call concierge and I say, yo, this person's opened a case, but I have tracking. The one problem I'm having right now particularly is like GSP. So for some reason, like a lot of my GSP orders are like items that I keep in stock. So I send them out by like UPS normally, and I print my label off eBay. But like I keep having problems with GSP like losing my items. That's like my main item not received case classic right now. So yeah, of course I get customer problems. I would say it's a very small percentage though. Concierge is so good for that because like they see it all, and like sometimes they just look at what the customer does and it's like, wow. Like I had someone just like refuse to send back the item they wanted to return. Like they were like, you're giving me a refund, I'm not sending the item back. And I was like, if you're not like gonna return the item, could you like close the return case? And she was like, no, I want to make this difficult for you. And then they left me feedback saying con artist. And I was like, so finally got the case closed today. And lo and behold, eBay concierge came in for me. They are amazing. Yeah, customers can start screaming. Like, I take care of my customers, but like a lot of the people that message me, it's not for a like proper reason. I find that a lot of the like because my business is very seamless. I don't cause issues. I don't make any mistakes. I don't fuck up because I've learned from all the fuck ups I've done. It's a very easy, seamless operation here. Um, and most of the people that message are trying to mug me off, basically. I know that's a bad attitude to have, but that's just like my experience lately. Um, it's just people like causing issues. Obviously, I keep an eye on it. If I see any emails pop up where it's like, "Ooh, what do you mean you got the wrong item?" Like, obviously, I check in on those. Like, I do keep an eye, but yeah, customers can suck a dick. It looks like a bean sauce stain. Do you eat baked beans? Yeah, I do. I do eat baked beans, but I didn't eat baked beans. I think it's just a fucking stain, man. This is one of those like, have you ever seen Ashens where he like unboxes those like gaming boxes? That's like where this t-shirt came from. And it's like a triple XL or some shit. No, I think it's just an XL, but like it feels massive on me. It's like a great nightie, but I look a little bit scummy, so I'm just gonna like try and tuck that over. It has like half a sleeve missing here, so I like put the jacket on in the hope that I look a little bit more together, but it's not really worked, has it? How am I making seller lists? What do you mean? I don't really do like Zeek Analytics particularly like that. It's more looking for what products are shifting. No, Broke to Boss Girl is a no, Broke to Broke Girl is a female YouTuber. Broke to Boss Girl. Yeah, she's a female YouTuber, but she's not active. So like active female like dropship YouTuber content right now. Hi. Hazira should get on that shit. Hazira, when you start making a good profit, you totally need to start YouTube. I'm excited to make more content in the new year. That's going to be really good. So that's the most that's us Brits. Who is actually like in England and awake right now? Like I'm awake because I'm hyped up on my sales, man. Broke to Boss has no new vids. I know she has no new videos, but she was in a video on Mark's channel a little while ago, but it's disappointing to see that she's not coming out with new content. I think that's a shame. What do I do for bookkeeping? I'm changing my bookkeeping. My accountant wants to switch it to something a little bit different, but I mainly use Google Docs because then it can be sent between me and my accountant really easily. Like it's seamless and easily accessible. Sorry, Kate, which VPN do you use? I use NordVPN. It's like $99 for like 3 years. And I'm like a year in, and it's like more than paid for itself. I can smell the sage. Oh, blimey. What rules you put about making... Wait, what? What rules you put to make selling lists, like STRs, sell-through ratio, percentage, feedback, how many items? I don't really use Zeek like that. Like I take... A lot of the time I take things that Sawa teaches me and then I do my own thing with it. So I've kind of taken what I've learned from Sawa with Zeek and I've done my own thing with it. And I use it to research like Chinese suppliers for things and work out how I can like sell an item that's selling well by a Chinese seller. And because I'm an eBay concierge seller, if I do a like fast and free delivery on that item, I'll come above their listing. So that's what I'm mainly like looking into at the moment. When you send a sex toy through the post office, they normally ask what you're sending. What do you say? I don't send it through the post office because they have a habit of opening mail. Sex toys I normally send through Hermes because it's easier and I normally label them as stationery. Perfect. Get a dildo in the post, label it as stationery. I did once have a dildo arrive to me, and it was called a silicone sculpture. That sounds really bad. It was for like the sex toy company, and it came through as like silicone sculpture. And I remember the UPS guy was like, "Oh, I've delivered quite a few of these silicone sculptures, but no one's ever had a box this big." And I was like, I like my silicone sculptures, all right. Oh wow. How do you upload your Amazon tracking numbers to your eBay? I don't. Sometimes depending, I can't. Can I say that? Yeah, I don't. But that doesn't mean that like everything that I don't upload a tracking number is from Amazon. What do you mean concierge? Concierge is like the premium eBay service. You get it with Anchor Store. Have you got tips for using GSP? I mean, I guess this isn't a really good like thing for if you're like drop shipping fully, but if you have the ability to print a label off of eBay for something, then do it because that makes GSP so much easier. Dropship couple Hazira and Carl. Really? They're a couple? I didn't realize. Me from Yorkshire. I'm awake. UK here. Oh, so I got quite a lot of UK people here. Have I just like commandeered Sawa's stream? Have I just like taken the stream like over here? Because Sawa, I adore your content, but you need to stream for longer, man. I know that you're super busy, but like I love the long streams because it's like always really good to work to a stream, I think. I want to go to bed, but wondering if you will upload the stream once it's finished. I probably will. I didn't upload my last stream because I felt uncomfortable having that uploaded with like my neighbors and my landlord and my letting agent prying into like my personal life and like my house. Like obviously I had my whole house in the background. Which is why I've like cotched down here in front of the wardrobes because I mean I haven't hoovered in here for a couple days, but besides that, you can't really pry too much. But yeah, this will probably go up. North England, Edinburgh. I'm so bad in front of the cam, no thanks. Blondie Carl can do it with a Scottish accent. I mean, like, you don't... Whenever people say that they're, like, bad in front of the camera, they're scared in front of the camera, like, try camming. Then you'll get, like, well good in front of a camera really quickly. Why use a VPN? Do I need one? A VPN just really helps separate your Amazon account. So if you're making a new Amazon account, it's better to completely wipe a browser for it and use a new email, use preferably like a disposable credit card, like a prepaid MasterCard or something, and a VPN, just because it like separates it from your current account, because they don't like people making like multiple accounts. So yeah, a VPN can be useful. Maybe I'm like taking too many precautions, but I'd rather take like extra precautions. Yeah. Hi, Kate, away in Yorkshire? Fuck, man. Sell used sex toys, get herpes with Hermes. Oh my God, that's so funny. What I will say, no, this is going to be controversial. But I'm sure that you guys are aware that I'm not monetized on YouTube. They took my monetization away because I'm a scabby cunt. Used sex toys sell very well. This doesn't mean you need to use them. Honestly, you get the sex toy, you take it out the packet, you chuck it around a bit. My favorite was to just like dump it in a sink for a bit so it picks up some kind of like scent. You can sell like a used dildo for like 100 quid if you know where to sell it. For a good amount of time, I was just drop shipping used sex toys. So like ordering something, I say drop shipping, I guess it's like repackaging, but like, so someone would order a sex toy, like a used sex toy, and like I would generally order it to my house, have like a tuna sandwich and like drain the tuna water over the dildo, rinse it off on the tap so nothing's on it and it's not too like obvious, and then pack it up and send it off by Hermes. And you can sell those for like 100 quid. Now, obviously, like I had a brand, but like way back when I started, I still did that for good money, like 100 quid per one. Like if you know where to do it, if you know where to sell it, then easy drop ship money. Oh my God, that's so bad. Like I have some real stories, man. Like, my business acumen has always been there, even when I've had like really mental ideas. It's like I watched a documentary about like girls that sell their panties, and then suddenly I cottoned onto the idea that I could pretend that I was like, how could you use like 20 dildos a day? No. When I'm not streaming, I can be free and say what I like. Yeah, so swear some more, motherfucker. Lol, it's hour. Stream longer, bloody over 1 hour every time. I don't care. Stream longer. I know it's difficult. Commit. You're not making a video. Videos are even worse. Shit, I have school tomorrow. I'll head off for a bit. All right. Bye, dude. Bye, Rue. Kate, you should be on the stream with Sawa. I was on the stream with Sawa, and I do have a stream of me and Sawa on my channel as well. And I will be on his channel again soon, and he will probably be on my channel again soon. What I really want to set up is I want to set up like a conversation, like a chat with maybe like Mark and Sawa. Yeah, that'd be cool. Like just a chat with like a few different drop shippers. That would be really badass. I'd like that. Literally an hour a day, I've run out of things to make videos about. I can understand that. It's like you have so many good ideas, but then it's like you kind of don't. I cannot wait for a real life meetup. It would be so amazing. I know, right? Me and Kate will certainly do another stream together soon. Yeah, definitely. Keep doing Q&A vids, Sawa, they're ace. They are pretty good. Oh my god. Meme that shit. Put a dick in front of it or something. Post it on Facebook. That'd be hilarious. Because of X leaving me, can't get a credit card and funding it on a long. Yeah, just like long it out over the 3 months. In that case, honestly, long it out over the 3 months, and like then you can go all out with it. I know people buy used underwear and stuff. Yeah, it's like there's good money in that shit. I have no idea why. Has anyone disliked this video? I'm curious. The reason I'm curious is because every time Sawa makes a video, it gets disliked pretty quickly. Like the other day, people were fucking trolling. Like they were trolling so hard by like disliking it and then undisliking it. That's some sneaky shit. Oh, I got 1 dislike. Fair enough. Whatever. Apparently used undies in Japan are all the rage. They are. Japan underage used panties are all the rage, which is fucking vile. But I think that's kind of Japan for you. Not that I have a problem with Japan. I love Japan, but like their sex business is very different to the sex industry like around like Europe and stuff. To be fair, some of Europe's really bad as well. But like I feel like the English sex industry is not too bad. It's not the worst. People generally go abroad for dodgy shit. A Twitch live streamer accidentally showed her email agreeing to sell her undies for 2,000. Yeah, I think that like a lot of streamers and like YouTubers like do that kind of stuff. Like honest to God, because I've been very high up in an industry like that, I could tell you like off the top of my head like 10 big YouTubers that have been prostitutes. Like 10 big YouTubers that like have escorted, and not just escorted but like use their YouTube name to charge high. It's bizarre, honestly. Behind the scenes of YouTube and stuff, it's mad. It's why I left before, because it just like the things that go on behind the scenes in like the YouTube community have, some of them have been really, really disturbing. Like I was caught up in the whole like, I don't know if anyone will remember, but like back when like Sam Pepper, Alex Day, Jason, all that lot, like I was caught up in all that shit. So there's a little blast to the past. What's in the wardrobe? Is that dildo storage? No. Wonder. The magazine. That's like the most interesting thing that's in there. This one's kind of cool, to be fair, because my arm's in it. See if I can spot myself. Yeah, there I am. That's my arm in a magazine. Yeah, there's nothing exciting in the wardrobes, don't worry. Been to a go-go bar in Bangkok. Outside of the bar was I love that shit. That's genius. They need to do that like outside brothels here, I swear to God. I don't think it would work as well for us guys. I know that like it sounds stupid, but if I can sell a dildo like run under a can of tuna, I think anyone can sell one. They have machines selling used undies. So weird. Oh my God. Do that, please. Do that. That's, oh my God, that's making me like, oh, that's so badass. I used to sell well-worn shoes, made a lot of money. Oh my God, that's so jokes. I know that like there's a lot of foot fetish guys and stuff though. Anyone want to buy my shorts? I think there's going to be, oh, Kieran would. It is. I lived there for 3 years. I would love to see a call with you, Mark, Tyler, and Tom. I don't know who Tom is. I know who Mark is. I know who Tyler is. Maybe I could ask Mark to hook us up. Maybe. Like, maybe on Mark's channel that would be a thing. Night Whisper Hub. See you later. Amanda, I don't know if it's easy to get ungated because when I opened my eBay account, I was ungated. Because I just sent them like photos of my inventory and was like, look, I sell sex toys. Let me be ungated. And they were like, yeah, sure. Check out this. Oh my God. Do I want to open this? Oh my God. Are you serious? Fuck's sake, man. Now I just gotta like put like a Doc Johnson like double dong dildo in front of my mouth. Yeah. Do you copy any sellers or find all of your own products? I find all of my own products. Ha ha ha, the meme. The meme's good, man. Oh my God, OG Sushi. I prefer your current name, to be fair. Sorry if I went off on one, but like you might notice in these streams that like it's embarrassing to talk about, but like I feel like everyone here is chill, everyone here is like respectful, but like sometimes I might go completely blank and like just zone out and stare like randomly. Like someone said earlier that I was like staring to one side particularly, but like that's because like I have this particular type of epilepsy where I just like blink out. So like it's embarrassing, but like I just blink out and it's stupid, but like it real fucked with my head, that name. It's not a private party. I'm happy you're here. Name it. Name what? What do you want me to name, Sawa, before you go? Sniper Wolf. Oh. Oh, you want me to name like some of the YouTubers that were like hookers? I might save that. I might tell you. I might like tell a few people like sneaky little facts about YouTubers that's exciting. I have no idea. I have no idea what those guys are up to these days, but like one of them in particular is a massive cunt. Oh, it's Skin Deep. The October episode, I think it was. Was that in October? I was in August 2017. Time to sleep. I'm thinking it's time to sleep too. It's nearly 1 a.m. I've been on for like an hour, so I think it's a good time to like call it off, guys. Is it best to avoid dropshipping Amazon products for GSP? Yeah, I would say so. I try and avoid that shit like the plague. Okay, I'm gonna go to sleep. Please lay down your number one tip if you can. Number one tip is honestly, I can't say any other number one tip other than like listen to Sawa carefully and take what he gives you and make it into more. So like he says turn on GSP. You say, for example, people can't send Amazon stuff to GSP. So I'm gonna find Amazon products on the internet for cheaper from other suppliers. Like that's a stupid example, but yeah. Sawar is the Financial Freedom Network. He's in the chat. Oh, he's not in the chat anymore, but he was in the chat. So that fish has swum. Right, guys, I'm going to call it a night. If there is nothing else you guys want to know, I need some sleep because tomorrow's going to be another long day, I think. Best way to message me. Best way to message me is probably Instagram. I think my Instagram is Kate Boss Girl. Yeah, DM me on Instagram. I think it's Kate Boss Girl, I think. Or it'll be like something like that. Yeah. Yeah, it was a good stream. It was nice hanging out with you guys. I'll make sure to make more content soon, but it's really difficult to make content when I'm doing so many shipments. Like, fuck. 200 orders, man. Fuck that shit. All right, guys. I'm gonna go. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Yeah, add me. All right. Bye.